name's Sophia, and this is actually my first vlog. It is April 6th, and oh god, I just finished Ready Player One, which is the book for Defense Against the Dark Arts Reductor, a book that starts with an R. This is amazing. I really, really, really like this book, and I'm giving it 5 stars, just so you know. Even though the Shining scene didn't appear in it, I really think it is really, really well written. And given today's standards of diversity and everything, you have them. So this was a perfect book to start my readathon, and I really can't wait to start like my next books. Also, I am doing a few changes in my readathon TBR because I just found out that the second book in my book club, the Be Nerdy Bookstagram club, Be Nerdy Book Club, blah, 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 sorry. The second book for the Be Nerdy Book Club is Red Sister by Mark Lawrence, and it is a post-apocalyptic thing, and it is in a, well, it is a dystopian, so it is like future. So I'm exchanging the one for the future, which I don't remember now. I don't have the notebook here with me. I'm changing the one that said a book set in the future for Red Sister, and I'm doing Gemina for a book written by 2 authors because it is written by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. And so I don't need to actually add a new book to my already intense TBR. So going to get my tablet now and hopefully try to finish As Old as Time today as well. I have studied everything I need. I got up earlier, so I can just relax a bit and read some more. And I will see you guys in my next clip, which I don't know when the hell it will be. Also, little update, I'm 70% in As Old as Time, which is my Transfiguration book, and I'm about 25% into Gemina. I'm in chapter 50 out of 195. I've listened to a bunch of it today, and hopefully, well, honestly, I'm going away for spring break. It's for Easter, so I think it's like 3 hours of a car ride, and I get really car sick, so I'm just expecting to have some headphones and going to listen it throughout that. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next clip. Bye. Hey everyone, it's April 7th, just about lunchtime, and I actually just finished As Old as Time, which is the book for my Transfiguration prompt, which was a book with a red cover or sprayed edges. And well, I'm giving it 3 stars. The story is very, very similar to the Disney tale. It changes a few things like the background, and like the ending changes a bit, but yeah, it was a meh book. I was expecting more, honestly, and I just didn't get it. And this has been something that happens with this series specifically. I hated the first book. I actually loved the first book because it did something different, and when I jumped onto this, I was expecting something along the lines of the second book and not exactly what I got. So I'm giving it 3 stars just because it was a really meh book. It was fun, but meh. It's just meh. So I'm starting I Want You Gone by Miranda Risks because I actually need to read the arc, and because it is also my prompt for charms. Also, for my physical book, I'm starting Air of Fire, which is the book for my potions prompt, which is a sequel. So I will hop back in when I have some more news. Also, with Gemina, I am a little over a third in, and I'm actually really liking the story. It's weird. It's weird. And I do wish I had the physical book instead of the audiobook, but oh well. Hey everyone, it's about 11 p.m. on the 7th of April, and well, this weekend was actually very good. I finished both Ready Player One and As Old as Time, which are the Defense Against the Dark Arts and the Transfiguration prompts of my mandatory reads. I'm about to do my Bookstagram post of the day, and I'm gonna read a bit of When You're Gone, or I Want You Gone, something like that, from Miranda Ridges. It's one of the arcs. It's for the Charms prompt, and I'm not gonna read a lot because I really am tired, but I really want to start to get the feeling of what the book is about, and I will try and read 2 books this week, and I'm not sure if it will be a physical book and an ebook or 2 ebooks. I'm suspecting it is the 2 ebooks, but yeah. So in the beginning, like when I started this vlog, which was Friday, Saturday, and all the vlogs were very, very close to each other. I did 1 yesterday and 2 today, and right now they're gonna be more spaced out, but yeah, I'm still getting a hang of this, and I hope you will like the end result. So I'll see you guys in my next installment. Hey guys, so it's day 8th of April, and yes, I said that the updates weren't supposed to be as frequent, but I was watching a YouTube video of a girl, I don't remember her name, I'm gonna put it down here later, but I was watching her OWLS TBR, and for astronomy she had this really cool comic which is called Zodiac Star Force, which has star in the title, so it can be used. And so I went looking for it and I found it, but I found it divided in 4 issues. And so I read all 4 issues now, and that was awesome. I felt like I was 10, 12 again, watching Witch and Winx, and it was freaking awesome. Also, great representation, because you do have various, a variety of races, not just whitewashed. And you have a bisexual girl, and she starts dating a guy and ends up dating a girl, which is really freaking cute. And yeah, this is about that, I have to say. Hey guys, so I know I'm really checking in way more often than I actually ever thought I would, but when I went to college, I forgot to bring my physical book with me, so I was just reading my ebook, and it ended up being way shorter than I predicted. And I just finished I Want You Gone by Miranda Ridges, and it is my book for the Charms prompt. I gave it a 4.5 out of 5 stars. It was great. I mean, I could tell what the hell was going on by the 10% mark, but it was really, really good. I mean, it left me in doubt the whole time, and it had this creepy feeling. I really, really liked it. I'm not giving it a 5 just because I can predict it, but I'm starting this hopefully tonight or tomorrow when I go to college, and it is a big boy, so I'm hoping this will take me a lot more than just a few hours to read. I know it will, because I took forever with Crown of Midnight. But yeah, it seems like my challenge is going great, and that, well, basically that I will be able to get all 12 books of my list ready in time for me to complete my actual TBR, because I do have some books that are not included in the OWLS. So yeah, we'll see about that. Hey guys, so a little update, and I'm wearing my Hogwarts shirt for that. I have 3 out of 12 prompts completed already. I started this challenge mid last week, like maybe on Thursday. Yeah, maybe on Thursday, because that's when I found out about it. But I have Astronomy, which was a book with the star on the title. I read Zodiac Star Force, Volume 1 in 4 issues. I have Defense Against the Dark Arts, a book that starts with an R, Ready Player One, and I have Transfiguration, Sprayed Edges, or a red cover, which I have as old as time, as in previous vlogs. So I'm actually zooming in because I did 2 main changes, because on Gemini, or for my arithmancy challenge, which was a book with more than one author, I'm not considering Gemini because I am reading it as an audiobook. And yes, this is what just because I came out of the shower. But I was considering doing Gemini, but my subscription with Scribd is ending, and I'm not so sure I'm gonna renew it. And since it is like a bunch of hours missing, well, I'm like 4 hours or 5 hours in, and it is a book with like 12 hours, so I'm actually changing it to Betrayed by PC Cast and Kristen Cast. It is a fairly small book. It is book 2 in the House of Night series, and I know I read these books like in a day, so it is fairly fast. Also, me being the dum-dum I am, I forgot I actually had a retelling in my TBR, which is Circe by Madeline Miller, and I forgot I had it, and I was checking out Zoe's, I believe, yeah, Zoe's by Read by Zoe book on her TBR for the OWLS, and she had this as one of the options, and I was like, wait, I have that book too, and I just picked it up, and I was like, yes, now I actually have a book for each and every single prompt of the challenge. Also, I'm gonna divide this vlog in 2 parts. First part will be the first 2 weeks, which means until next Sunday, and the second vlog will be the last 2 weeks of April. And what did I change? I know I changed something else. What did I change? Oh yeah, instead of like my divination, which was Gemini, which is the one I'm not counting, I'm going with Red Sister by Mark Lawrence, just because I'm gonna show you. Just because it is on my actual TBR, and it's wedged up in there. Here. So it is the second book of the Be Nerdy Book Club for the month of April, so I thought it would be good to actually like put these to good use. So now I'm going to a test, and I'm gonna take care of Fire with me, and I have Deceptively Beautiful on my tablet, so I'm hoping to get some reading done before and after the test, and I will see you guys later. Hey guys, so very unusual update. I am back at my birthplace, and I'm actually going to my grandma's, but I just wanted to update you on the 3 hours of journey I had. So I listened to, I don't know, maybe 20 chapters of Gemini. I'm a little over halfway through, and I read a lot of Air of Fire, and I'm actually over halfway through that, and it's freaking hot here. Oh god, it's freaking hot here. It's very sunny, and I'm carrying all my bags, so yeah, I just really wanted to give you that update. I'm almost at my grandma's, so yeah. Okay, so future self is now present self, and by the end of these 9 days, which I'm considering my first week of the OWLS Readathon, I managed to do 4 exams. I had Astronomy, which was a book with star on the title, and I read the first volume of Zodiac Star Force, and I really liked it. It really brought me back to my childhood, you know, like watching Witch and Winx, and you know, the magical girls who said like transform, and they would transform and everything. And then, you know, you knew who the bad guys were, and you knew like despite everything, the good girls would be able to beat them, and it really brought me back. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. I read it in 4 issues, so I am counting it as 4 books for the Goodreads challenge, but not for the readathon, because I could like get issue number 2 and put it in potions, but I'm not gonna do that. So next up, I did my charms exam with I Want You Gone by Miranda Richks, and I gave it a 4.5, I believe. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna put like the score down here. I know I gave it a good grade. It was somewhat predictable, but not as predictable as you would be like so sure from the beginning of the book, like, oh yeah, I know who done it. And you're almost like, maybe you done it, maybe you didn't. And you're always in that sort of feeling where you don't exactly know, but you do want to know, so you keep reading. It was awesome. It was really cool. So next exam I did was Defense Against the Dark Arts with Readathon, where I read Ready Player One. I have it there. Hang on. Oh, my shelves are a mess. I have no space. Come here. There we go. Okay, so I read. My hair is coming loose. For DADA, I read Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. Even though it was different than the movie, I really, really enjoyed this one. It is something I am looking forward. I know it's having a sequel, so I'm really excited about that, but I don't know anything else. So if you know something else, leave a comment down below informing me, because damn, this was good. Yeah. Last exam I did this week, or this period of time, was Transfiguration with As Old as Time. I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars. It was sort of meh. I mean, I liked the backstory with Belle's mom and everything, and how it tied to the current of events, but it wasn't something that left me, oh yes, that was perfect. No, just, yeah, it's cute. I want more than that, and that's kind of how it left me. Also, I did say among the clips that I was going to change my, hang on, that I was going to change my arithmancy prompt, which was book with more than one author, and I had Gemini down for it, and I said that I was going to exchange it to Betrayed because it was a smaller book, but I am really close to finishing Gemini, so I am keeping Gemini there. So yeah, that's happening, and I am 15-20% into my herbology exam, which is Deceptively Beautiful by M.J. Paget, book 3 of the Grimm Brothers Guide for Psychopathic Princesses. I actually realized that I had a book on my shelves that I could have used for that, like a physical copy, but meh, let it go. And I am, it's way over there, here. And I am missing about 170 pages, 160 pages more or less, of Air of Fire by Sarah J. Maas. And this is my potions exam, so I'm really close. I'm gonna take you guys with me this week for something new and sort of different, because this week is, well, it's the European Championship of Songan Taekwondo, of which I am participating, obviously. And so I won't be able to read a lot during Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Like, those 3 days are gonna be completely chaos. If I read, it's gonna be like at night, and I may not read because I'm gonna be so tired. Yet, yeah, reading is gonna be quite a challenge those days, but I'm gonna try. And yeah, so I want to take you sort of with me and try to film a bit in the gym. It's gonna be hard because I really don't want, I mean, I don't even film this in front of my own family. I'm not gonna film this in front of like a freaking filled gymnasium, like filled with people from everywhere. So maybe like a sneak peek, like when I go change or something, like in the locker rooms. Maybe I'll do like some snippets. So yeah, we'll see about that. Also, next week is gonna be like Easter, so I'm going away with my family and some friends to the north of Portugal. I'm gonna take my books with me, and I'm sure I'm gonna read something, but I'm not so sure how much I'm gonna read. But I'm hoping I can finish. Well, I wanted to finish at least 3 exams, and I want to, but I have 2 works here that I should read, but I'm not really in the mood to read them because they're not really calling me like to read them before they come out, so we'll see about that. Yeah, so if you enjoyed this and you want some more vlogging content, leave a comment down below and a like, and click the subscribe button and the bell so you are notified of whenever I post videos, because my schedule is crazy as hell. That's it. Bye guys, see you next time.